forward to this one. We're going to close out the first hour with a generational battle, a battle of eras, if you like. It's going to be Rick Boogs going up against RWL's Mid-Atlantic champion, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
You're not kidding. I get a kick from one of these mixed-era, generational-style matches just because there's so much what-if to them. It's an irresistible draw for any real, long-term wrestling fan.
This one's interesting to me because beyond the generational thing, Rick Boogs is very much an old-school style wrestler. So it's gonna be cool seeing he and Orndorff mix it up.
Yeah, that's gonna be true even without the title on the line.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 234 pounds, Rick Boogs!
Johnny, you ain't wrong about Rick Boogs being old school. I mean, look at him. He's retro. He's a blast from the past. He's a throwback. Everything from the ring gear to the porn stash.
And then you toss his actual wrestling style into the mix, and Rick Boogs could easily have been an AWA superstar from the 1980s.
Right. So for all those reasons, I'm keen to see Rick Boogs and Paul Orndorff compete here. Should be a solid headliner for the first hour.
Yeah, he sure does got that 80s vibe going on, don't he?
And his opponent from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 252 pounds, the All-Star Northern Atlantic Champion, Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff.
And on the flip side of this one is Mr. Wonderful, top dog in the Middle Atlantic Division since relieving Don Morocco of the title earlier this year. And while he's publicly stated he doesn't hate Rick Boogs, but won't sign for a Mid-Atlantic title match against him, believing Boogs to be, quote, not ready for prime time, unquote. You can appreciate Orndorff's honesty, but it has to be a kick to the ego of Rick Boogs to hear that from Mr. Wonderful.
Hey, if Boogs feels disrespected by that remark, there's one solid way to shut the Mid-Atlantic champion up, and that's to shut the Mid-Atlantic champion down.
It's gonna be an uphill climb for Rick Boogs, though, because experience-wise, Paul Orndorff leaves him in the dust.
Yeah, but Rick Boogs got that youthful, exuberant enthusiasm. Yeah, so interesting mix-up. Bell rings. Rick Boogs going immediately. Whoa, hold on a minute there, Rick Boogs. Whoa. Oh, he tried to make Orndorff throw up his lunch. Whoa. Rick Boogs whips Orndorff to the ropes. Oh, man, caught him in the cradle position and whoa, all-the-way slam. Well, Mr. Wonderful starting off on the bad foot here as Rick Boogs goes to town. Mr. Wonderful said, hold on a minute here. Got Rick Boogs, puts him up against the ropes. And whoa, out goes Paul Orndorff onto the floor. Get a load of Rick Boogs over here. What is you doing, Rick Boogs? Oh, Orndorff to his feet and whoa, man. Shoulder tackle from 10 feet up. Oh, that's from above, man. Wow. Rick Boogs just going all kinds of off on Mr. Wonderful, the Mid-Atlantic champion. The man who said Rick Boogs is not ready for primetime, I don't think he appreciated that very much. Rick Boogs back in the ring. Orndorff going in after him. Oh, Orndorff's mad. Oh, Mr. Wonderful starting to tee off on Rick Boogs' gut-wrench suplex. And now Mr. Wonderful, whoa, nails him with the fist drop. You do not try to take advantage of Mr. Wonderful. That's a stupid thing to do, and I guess Rick Boogs kind of did it. All right, well, Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, yeah, definitely did not appreciate being embarrassed quite that way. And the Mid-Atlantic champion exerting a serious penalty here on Rick Boogs for that one. Rick Boogs swings and misses, but rounds Orndorff up. Into the buckle and out onto the floor again. Boogs nails him with a double axe handle, and Orndorff follows it up with a couple of chops, and Rick Boogs comes back with a chop of his own, whips Orndorff through the ropes, and big time collision. Rick Boogs misses with the charge. Orndorff whips him to the ropes. Nice forearm took Rick Boogs down to the canvas, and Orndorff rounds him up again, and here we go, Mr. Wonderful. A series of shots and an uppercut and a fist drop, too. Yep, well, I think Rick Boogs might have made a little bit of a mistake this evening. Orndorff, top rope, nails him with the elbow drop in the chest, goes for the cover here. One. Okay. Rick Boogs said, no, I'm not ready to go yet. Not ready to take this home yet, sorry. Now, he's got Orndorff on the canvas, and he is just teeing off with raining shots on his head. Kind of goofs up the charge there. Now Rick Boogs with a bear hug, but hold on a second here. Referee says, nope, break that one up. Too close to the ropes. Rick Boogs. Vertical suplex. Textbook done. Orndorff nails him with a kick to the midsection. Carries him cradle style. Pays him back for that turnbuckle. Man. Another fist drop from Orndorff. Slammed him head first into the canvas. Follows it up with yet another fist drop. Now, the Mid-Atlantic champion. Clearly in the driver's seat right now. Man. Nasty side thing right there, that rib breaker. Orndorff with a jab and a couple of good shots, and look at that. Man, belly-to-belly release suplex. Mr. Wonderful, no, you're gonna pay for what you've done here. Man, charges, and out goes Rick Boogs out onto the floor. And Mr. Wonderful pitches him right back into the ring. Looks like Orndorff's getting ready to wrap this one up here. Orndorff with a kick to the midsection. He's got Rick Boogs all the way up, and Rick Boogs spoiling the power bomb here. Charges, but doesn't quite connect. And now look at this right here. Man, pump handles. Man, beautiful. All right, Rick Boogs covers here too. And that pump handle slam did not do the job. Orndorff with a jawjacker. Takes Rick Boogs down with a chop block. Now Orndorff, topside again, but Rick Boogs going to the outside and said, that don't bother me, said Paul Orndorff. Went right after him from the top rope. Wow. Mr. Wonderful, determined to prove Rick Boogs is not ready for prime time, as he described it. Slamming Rick Boogs' head into the floor. Referee's count is still in play here. And Rick Boogs looking a little bit befuddled at the moment. Man, Orndorff right into the barricade. And man, Rick Boogs took him down quick. Follows it up with an elbow drop. Now Rick Boogs going back to work on Mr. Wonderful. Man. Well, this one's had a lot of back and forth. For what it's worth, you gotta admire Rick Boogs' ability, his stick-to-itivity. All right, Rick Boogs going topside here. This is gonna be bold. I like that little elbow drop. That was kind of neat. Rick Boogs rounds Orndorff up, whips him into the referee. Okay. Gotta aim for the ropes, man. Man, nice slam. Rick Boogs feeling it. Check him out. Orndorff says, you gonna stop all that foolishness. He's got him up, but the power bomb foiled again by Rick Boogs. Takes him down with a running clothesline. And look at this one. He's got him all the way up. Man, talk about some 80s throwback vibe right there, man. Beautiful military press drop. Shades of the Ultimate Warrior. 1, 2, 3. Paul Orndorff? Shut up.
Here is your winner, Rick Boogs!
Well, if it's the only upset we see tonight, man, it was a who-dilly. Rick Boogs. Mr. Not Ready for Prime Time says different to Paul Orndorff on this one.
Mind you, the Mid-Atlantic champion was squarely in control for most of this match, but Boogs kept countering Orndorff on his bigger moves, especially that powerbomb, which failed not once but twice. Rick Boogs, with enough of a sense of Paul Orndorff repertoire to be able to pull off a pretty sizable upset against the Mid-Atlantic champion, who's gonna have to eat crow on his remarks. How do you like your Blackbird, Mr. Wonderful?
Folks, stay with us. We'll be back with the second hour of tonight's Snarl right after this.